board. It's all good.
Amazing. Hi, this is Kyla Faganelli from Fit Bodies, Fit Minds, as you can see from the image. 15 years in the business now?
Yeah, well, actually over 20, but 15 years back in Sault Ste. Marie. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about how that happened. You were born and raised here?
Born and raised here, left for many years. Did a lot of education out of town, worked in Australia for a bit, worked in Toronto, worked in St. Catharines, and ended up back
home.
here. I always wanted to come back here.
You did? That was the plan?
Well, I didn't at first.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes you gotta go away to appreciate what we have here. And now I'm so grateful to be here. I really think it's an awesome place to raise a family. I have 2 girls now.
You do, eh?
Yeah, and it's just, I can't imagine a better place. And I still travel a lot for work, so I do a lot of fitness presenting. I teach a lot of certifications and courses in fitness. So I'm all over the world, so it gets me that little taste of travel and keeps me up with what's going on in the wellness industry. I'm always learning. It's great.
I was just looking at the picture of the building, saying it looks so nice. It's done a beautiful job. And then I asked, are you your own landlord? You own the building.
Yeah, I own the building too, so that's always nice. You can do the changes that you want. Sometimes stressful.
And 3 stories, all?
Yeah, well, basement and then the main floor and then upstairs.
And everything is studio?
Yeah, all finished. It's awesome. Mm-hmm.
So what's on the top floor? What do you do on the second floor?
So we do a lot of our yoga, a lot of my wellness presentations. It's all windows and you can see a bit of the water. Yeah. I love it up there. And then we do Pilates. We have Pilates reformers, all different types of Pilates machines. So a lot of class up there. We do fascial stretch therapy up there.
What's it called?
Awesome. Fascial stretch therapy.
What's the fascia?
So it's releasing kind of your body through stretches on a table. Like you're on a massage table, but you're fully clothed.
Are you basically giving yourself you stretch them?
I used to do a bit of it, but we have an awesome FST guy named Leon. He is so good at it.
How many people do you have working here with you?
There's about 14. Some work only part-time. Some just do some of the behind the scenes for me. Some do presentations with me, like all kind of a little bit of everything, right? And then some really full-time that have been with me for a long time who are truly the face of Fit Bodies.
What a great success story. You must be so proud of yourself.
I'm pretty proud.
You deserve
it's turned out pretty well. Well, it takes a village though, right? It just takes a lot of people to help make this happen, right?
Now, one of the things you're talking about in your travels and always continuing to learn and grow is you're realizing, as we were talking before the show, you're talking about the mind part of the Fit Bodies, Fit Minds, which is why you call your business that, Fit Bodies, Fit Minds, and the importance of mental wellness.
And I said this before on your show that I probably would change it now to Fit Minds, Fit Bodies. I was always so knowledgeable in the body mainly, right? And understood nutrition so well, but I didn't realize truly how much the mind played a role. And now it's like more than ever what I study about, what I present about, and what I try to instill in clients as much as I can.
Talking about happiness.
So I have these 12 steps, these 12 areas that I think, it might change tomorrow, every day, my mind just goes, that I'm like, oh, this is what we need now. But anyways, one of them is for sure happiness. I think it's number 1. Yeah. So I think people
come to you saying, I want to lose weight or I want this in my life because I want to be happy. And basically you're like, there's more to...
Yeah, and 10 years ago when they called me Killer Kai, I'd be like, okay, you got to be on this diet. You're going to do this. This is what we're going to do to get you fit. And now I realize that isn't what's going to make you happy at all, right? It's not about weight. It isn't at all about weight, right? It's about figuring out like what inspires you in life, right? Yeah. So are you happy in your job? Are you happy in your relationships? Are you happy with your family choices? Are you happy with who you are? Are you truly being honest with yourself? Mm-hmm. Are you happy in your religion you choose? Whatever it is, like, are you happy with that? And I think people have to start digging deeper to figure out, like, what is my dream, right? Why am I here? Right. And I think that it's a scary topic sometimes for people, but they have to get deeper to, like, we're just kind of going through our days and not ever really focused. Like we're like robots, right? We're so stressed and we're not really thinking about what is the purpose of why I'm here and what do I want out of my life.
And then that leads to the power of the mind.
Oh, totally. And that's my next thing.
Being able to change
mind
the way
flip.
You think.
Yeah, so it's called a mind flip. So I'm going to give you this today. It's called Inspire. That's
my stone. Inspire stone. Thank you.
And so Mind Flip, we teach a lot about this, and it really is about shifting the way you think. Okay. So we get into a negative rut, right?
Yeah.
Like, if, we live in Sault Ste. Marie. We chose to live here. We get a lot of snow. So people will be like, oh, it's snowing today, versus why not say, yes, I get to go to Search Mount today. Right. Like it's flipping our minds, right? We take bad situations and make them worse, and we're supposed to feel things. Of course, things suck sometimes, but we got to get out of that rut, and that can change our life.
You just said to me this morning, I was talking about the rain, and you said, and on a rainy day you can say, you know what, I can get some stuff done in the house today.
Yeah.
Flip it.
flip it. And I'm not saying I do that all the time.
So,
it's like this, right? But we all go up and down in kind of our happiness journal, but this mind flip is a life changer.
So we use this to remind ourselves that I can flip it.
Yeah, so you keep it, so if work stresses you out, keep it at work.
Got this on your desk.
In your car. I have one in my purse. And all of a sudden, if I find my mind getting negative, I just grab it and I'm like, man,
like a
I can flip it.
I can flip this. I got the power. All right.
That's awesome.
What's our next thing?
Okay, next thing, rest and recover, right?
Oh, for heaven's
sake.
sakes.
I'm always about move. People who come to me and they think I'm going to tell them to train 10 days a week because they called me Killer Kai.
Yeah.
Now I never want to be called that. I'm all about balance, right? Well, I'm trying to be for myself. So people need to take time and listen to their body. So maybe one morning they wake up and they're exhausted. Maybe miss the gym that day, and I'm going to give you the okay. Your body might need more of that. Your nervous system might be so imbalanced that any exercise is going to cause a little bit too much stress that day. So take a day off. So we're stressed out and we shouldn't be. So just take time.
Listen to your
an
body.
example for this is, I'm going to let you try this.
What is this?
Okay?
What is this?
So you're going to take a little bit on your hand. It's not going to
on my hand, like on my finger?
Yeah, and you're just going to rub it on your traps. So right here. Top here.
Oh, down in here?
Your upper traps. And then you can use this. This is a lacrosse ball.
I feel like I just put mint all over my somethings.
And then you can roll out with this ball.
I'm gonna fall asleep right in front of you. Roll? What do you mean? What?
So you're gonna just push this into your traps and roll out. Yeah.
Oh.
So simple things that you can do on your own, right? And this is called myofascial release, right? So
Could you just finish this interview on your own?
Totally.
Oh my sweet Lord.
And then that was Deep Blue. It's an essential oil that can really kind of calm and release muscles.
It smells so good in here. Wintergreen.
Yeah, it is like that.
I'm like a great big lifesaver right now. Okay? What's next? Does anybody want
Okay, we'll go to the next one. So there's lots of ways
when I
to
come
rest
home,
and
you can
recover.
kiss me on the neck and I'll taste like lifesavers. Okay, what?
So there's many ways to rest and recover, but idea being just doing some release. So that you can do stretches. I mentioned FST before. Massage. Go for a massage. Get some Reiki done. We'll just put that on the ground.
Okay, I was having fun. Okay.
Reiki done. There's so many things you can do to just
do all this stuff there?
Stop. We do a lot of things.
You do Reiki there?
We do Reiki there, yes.
Do you have do you do it, or do you have somebody who's
Well, I've done my master level. I do it on people all the time as I'm training them. Oh. It was my secondary degree. It was my life changer because it was distance Reiki. So it's energy work without actually doing it on them, so I can still train them because they come to me to move. But I'm kind of sensing something when they walk through the door, whoa, and I know people probably sense that from me because I'm an intense person too. But you're just whoa, they need some, which I needed a lot in my life, which is partially why I took the Reiki. And many other forms of restorative yoga, therapeutic yoga, things like that help me deal with my own high energy living.
Right.
That wasn't making me healthy. It was actually creating illness. So, you know what I mean? So rest and recover is something people need to add way more into their life. Okay, next.
What's next?
Breathe. Just breathe.
Huge. Breathing is huge.
Meditation. We should be doing in schools. There should be no more detention. It should be meditation instead.
Deep breathing.
We need to start learning how to breathe better. So people take it for granted.
Do you know that most people don't use the capacity of their lungs when they breathe?
Not at all.
People are always amazed as a trained singer, when I breathe, my lungs go all the way down into my lower back. When you breathe right, you can expand your rib cage all the way down here,
Yeah, and what else you're getting when that happens is your diaphragm moves.
Yes.
And it's the breathing muscle. And you know what? People come to me about movement and they want strong cores. Your diaphragm is one of your 4 core muscles. So if you don't know how to breathe well, good luck with your core. You're not going to get it.
Right.
So it's teaching people how to expand the rib cage. So we have intercostal muscles between our ribs that get so tight.
I know.
And even as a singer, right? And I'm definitely not a singer, but when we can expand that rib cage through releasing, yes.
And that's how you carry yourself, and you have a broader chest. It makes you look better when you open your rib cage.
Well, that's the next. Yeah, posture, right?
Posture.
So it shifts our posture. And that's the other thing I want to mention about breathing is if we are like this, just go like this and try to take a deep breath.
You can't.
You can't.
No, you have to be open.
You have to be open. Yes. And we need people also to relax, to breathe a little more through their belly. Right? Instead of locking. I used to teach this bracing of the core or pull your belly to your spine and hold. And I'm so against that now because we need people to release too. Yeah. But I think our breath alone, there's literature around helping asthma. It just can help with anxiety, depression. We need to teach people how to breathe and learn how to slow down their breath. And honestly, even 1 minute of meditation a day can change your life. And I don't mean sitting there going, you can do whatever you want. There's apps that can guide you even. It just helps so much.
I can squeeze my stone and roll my ball on my neck.
Yeah, totally. I'll keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Next,
we're running out of time.
Therapy.
Therapy?
Oh my God, the new norm.
What about your socks? I want to talk about
socks. So therapy people need to start taking care of their minds, right?
You were talking about work.
This. It's huge on me.
Okay.
Huge for me because it changed my life, but also people wait for the storm. And we have some amazing therapists and psychologists in our town that can help really, really guide you through trauma in your life, right?
And people who have workplaces where you can actually access.
You have benefits for this, and people don't use it.
Free, so don't wait until there's trauma.
Yeah, come on. And people all have trauma. And this is also why linking it to like so many other points of me, movement, people who come to me to learn how to move. Like when we have a lot of trauma, then it manifests in our hips. So now we can't get hip functioning. I could give you all the exercise in the world, but you got to deal with what's going on inside. And it's so linked, the fit mind and fit body.
That's why you're saying listen to your body too.
Yeah. And there's so many more. There's gratitude, there's nutrition, there's hydration. All of these things I got to come back.
When can you come back?
Well, soon. I'll try to fit you in.
Because the rest of your list is so great, and I never heard about your socks.
Okay, socks. So posture is one of them, right?
Yes.
So I just said it.
Yes.
So good posture can help us breathe. Good posture can help you get into more muscle activation. So you're going to get more to your workouts.
Yes.
But I'm huge on feet. So think about it. Mechanics started our feet. The arch of our foot right here is linked to our core. When we can spread our toes out and get into our arches, you're going to connect through your whole kinetic chain. So you're going to get way more out of your workouts. So really training barefoot is the best. Plus you're grounded to the earth. First chakra.
I live barefoot whenever I can.
It's so
grounded.
So good for you.
And you're right about the thing. If you get tired feet, your whole body feels it, right?
Oh, of course.
See? Oh, we got a break. Kyla, I could talk to you all morning.
Yeah.
Please come back.
I wish I could have got more, but
I wish but you know what? We just need to divide it into other installments for Wellness Wednesday.
Yeah, maybe.
But you know what? This is the kind of stuff.
We're not there anymore.
She knows what she's talking about. I mean, I feel inspired. Don't you feel inspired? Go and see Kyla, Fit Bodies, Fit Minds. Kyla Faganelli. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I really want to have you back again because there's more on that list that I'd like to get to. The nutrition, all that stuff. Okay, all right.
For sure.
And we'll be back with Luann right after this on Mornings with Luann and Tim.